John Hole gets it started. Jimmy Horn Jr. awaits. From his own 2, catches it the second time. He's got speed, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line. Play action, ball knocked down to the line of scrimmage. They tried to again to the air, quickly behind the line of scrimmage, and a drop. 2 incomplete. Nebraska brings 4. Sanders in trouble, down he goes! Didn't picture it this way, 3 yards deep in his own end zone. Isaiah Garcia Castaneda back to receive. Almost blocked it, low end over end punt. Garcia Castaneda picks it up on the 40. Sees a little bit of a gap and gets out just inside. And we expect to see all 4 again. First one on the field is Ramir Johnson. Right to the air, they get it to Johnson. Tries to cut it up. Good open field tackle by him. Ramir Johnson remains the tailback. His first carry right up the middle, hit low, and goes down right away.
Really physical, really disruptive, takes on double teams. Kind of starts with him up front.
Nebraska converted over half of the third downs last week. Their first one here, 3rd and 10. Raiola has got a lot of room to run, and he picks up the first by himself. Odell, first year on campus after transferring from Oregon. Ja'Cory Barney, true freshman, around the left side, breaks 1 tackle, close to another first. And then Ja'Cory Barney just picked up 8. Play action, completes, and that's Jamal Banks, the transfer from Wake Forest. First drive for Nebraska tonight. Dante Dowdell, big room up the middle, and a strong finish. Dowdell would be the ones to get the most carries, and they've seen that so far tonight. Dowdell again up the middle, and into the end zone.
End zone, and he does a great job getting 6 for this Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Added once, and the Huskers lead by 7. Jimmy Horn Jr. on the other side here. His second kick return tonight. Cross the 20, cut back at the 30, and still going. He's got speed to burn inside of Nebraska territory. Couldn't quite turn the corner, but wow, what
Jimmy Horn, what a return. When the ball is in this guy's hands, just watch out. Plays in the slot, plays kick returner, great blocker in the run game. He's Mr. Do-It-All. That's a return that's going to change the momentum of this game real quick.
That's exactly what the Colorado offense needed. Horn Jr., 198 yards receiving last week, and he's... Sanders in trouble again. Second sack tonight. Nash Hutman. 2 incompletions, 2 sacks for Sanders. Now he gets started, a completion to the 40-yard line. Good job of breaking a tackle by Jimmy Horn Jr. and fighting out to the 37. We just saw the defensive coordinator, Tony White, for Nebraska. 3rd down 11. Sanders, 5-man rush. Quick completion out to the 30, and down to the 28-yard line goes Will Line on 4th and 1. Offerdahl cuts it back, met at the line of scrimmage, didn't get there. Offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their first drive. Quickly out to the right, big hit as soon as the catch was made. A reception for a loss of...
Throwing a bubble screen to Travis Hunter's side. We have to get the block there by Isaiah Nair. Just have to get hands on him. He is a ball hawk. He finds the football
from that corner spot. 2nd down 12, Ramir Johnson the back, another pass for Raiola, floats it, crosser on the run across the 30, and a big hit on Nair. With
their offense and with Dylan Raiola. This is a big hit right there. Man. But they're just calling plays to get
the success he had last week. You just saw it right there. He kept it himself. Now this is a swing out to the right side. Ja'Cory Barney once again. He's about half.
Holding. Offense number 18. 10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
What do you think, Colt? 5 out of 5, but a conservative 12 yards. They bring 4. Raiola, plenty of time and more. Steps up, little fling out to the far sideline, and a completion and a gang tackle there by the Buffaloes.
Great job by Nebraska's offensive line up front right here. I just want you to watch them. They are really good in pass protection. Dylan's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He finally scrambles out and rallying to the tackle by Colorado's defense. That's a good job keeping him short of the chains. And we got to the same spot we were the last play.
Position. See that a number of times here throughout the night. LaJohntay Wester back to receive the punts. Well, that is a boomer. And he'll just let that bounce inside the 10. And it takes a Cornhusker 7 yards deep. Lets it go to the sideline. Pick six. Tommy Hill, the short run to the house. Deion Sanders talking to his son Shedeur, and that's not a pretty extra point, but it counts for the 1 point. Nebraska on.
Thing that wakes this Colorado offense up, though. Right now we're down 14. All right, let's just go play. We got nothing to lose now.
Jimmy Horn will let that one go through the back of the end zone. Empty backfield, 3 wideouts to his left. 4-man rush. Sanders in trouble, trying to escape. Eyes downfield. Once again. Quickly. And a right now catch, LaJohntay Wester. Big hit on the 25-yard line. They get a little bit back for 2, converting on 3rd down. Quick drop. Between the hashes, incomplete. 6. Garcia Castaneda won't get a chance to bring that one back.
He is probable to return to this game.
Catherine, thank you. Back to the ground game for Nebraska. Big hole into the second.
And you keep running for 7 or 8 yards. It's going to be a long night.
And you're going to get it again. Not as big a game that time.
This game so far.
Raiola this time under center. Ramir Johnson's is back. Roll out. Sets up. Touch pass. A wide open man. Off his fingertips. Completion for Raiola. He's 6 out of 7. 2nd down 10. Ramir Johnson is tailback. He tries it up the middle. More space inside. Breaks a tackle down to the 32-yard line.
Pop. It's going to be hard to stop.
1st and 10 already of 14. This time Colorado's defense is there.
Right now.
Out rushing Colorado by 90 yards right now. Setting up the play action. Raiola wants to come back the other side. A floater to Fedoni. Got the left hand on it, but that was it.
Looked like he grabbed him.
Defense number 7. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Exactly. You see him grab his right arm right there. It's interesting.
Yard line. Raiola to Dowdell. Good form tackle there right at the 16-yard line. Spread out, get away from the emotion of the game upstairs. And this time dials up a run. Dowdell again inside the 10, leaping inside the 5. Flat. Raiola from the shotgun, quickly out of his hands, has a completion inside the 25. Down to the 20 goes on the weekend. 3rd down and 13. 4-man rush. Raiola from the pocket on the crosser to the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. Isaiah Naird. And he pulled it. Lead remains 14-0. Sanders gives inside. Dallin Hayden, the former Ohio State Buckeye. 2nd down 6, back-to-back run plays wrapped up from the backside. Cameron Lenhart was there.
True.
3rd down 7. Linebacker blitz on the way, quickly out of his hands. 1st down, Travis Hunter.
Sanders can just take a deep sigh of relief. He's going to get Travis Hunter here running an out route. Simple throw and catch. But a big 1st down for Colorado. I mean, this is what they needed. Right now, let's get into our offense. Let's maybe get back into our
yards last week. From the 32, play action. Lets this one go down the far sideline. A lot of contact, but the ball way out of bounds. No flag, and 2nd down 10. 2nd down 10, another linebacker blitz. Shifting and finding an open man at the 34-yard line. A good open. Show me all have the answer. Needs one here on 3rd and 8. Another 5-man rush. Sanders sacked again. Down to the 32.
They got a chance, and they're doing it early tonight.
Mark Vassett punting to Garcia Castaneda. Another low end over end punt. Bounces on the 31. Buffalo bounce inside the 15-yard line. And Peacock. Raiola, play action, stands in, floats one. Thomas Fedoni absorbs a hit and picks up a 1st down. Spending time with the coaches, they really wanted to get him involved. Early movement there and a push over of the Nebraska.
The ball.
Offside. Defense with contact, number 92. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
He didn't play last week, transfer from Alabama. They were really hoping that he would be a big part of what they thought could be a good run defense, but you could see right away Colt, he knew what he did.
Yeah, Coach Sanders talked pretty highly about him yesterday. Said he's going to come in and be an impactful player today.
Play action once again. Lets it go to the near sideline. Almost a catch on the 45 with the coverage.
This is really good coverage by DJ McKinney. Isaiah Nayer, he's 6'4". I don't mind the back shoulder throw by Dylan Raiola. He's a big guy, big target. But DJ McKinney is
5 now for Dylan Raiola. He's had the luxury of a nice ground game, and he's 9 for 11 so far. Right back inside, and a little fight at the end there out to the 35-yard. And Dowdell remains the tailback. Give inside. Colorado was there right away, but Dowdell with the strength at the finish. Carries at Oregon last year. He's got 15 through 2 games. Raiola flushed out of the pocket. Penalty marker comes in. Cut back, hit by his own lineman, and just fires that one away.
Personal foul. Illegal use of the hands and face. Defense number 92. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
The flag thrown in the area of holding, but it goes against Colorado and Anquan Barnes.
Yeah, watch 92 right here, Anquan Barnes. It's kind of unfortunate because when you look on the back end, Colorado had everybody gloved.
Their first down line is brought to you by TikTok. They hand it off once again, a skip there, and almost a burst in running game tonight. Ramir Johnson remains the tailback, and they go right back to him. Stacked up that time as he got to the line of scrimmage. Doing it for the Huskers. Dante Dowdell is the back on 3rd and short. He leaps for it, and he is going to be turn and hand the ball off with that kind of success. This time it's a play action. Rolling, looking, letting it go to the end zone. What a catch to come back and get it on the 2-yard line. Dante Dowdell, the tailback. He smells a second touchdown of the night, and he gets it. Big play passing. 9 plays, 86 yards. A couple of penalty markers out right as he kicked. We'll check in here.
Illegal substitution. 12 players on the field by the defense. That penalty is declined. Result to the try.
Weather-wise and also score-wise, if you like the Huskers, up by 21. Jimmy Horn Jr. across the 20. Big hit at the 25. And that's where the Buffaloes begin. We go down to the sideline. They'll try the ground game. Offerdahl has a nice gap inside out to the 31-yard line. They only have 1 first down. 4-man rush. Sanders, nice pocket. There's a strike across the 50-yard line. Inside of Nebraska territory goes Travis Hunter.
The reason this happens is because Shadur has a clean pocket to step up and throw the football. He takes a 5-step drop, finds Travis Hunter across the middle.
Pretty. When you're down 21, you're in a hurry. Linebacker blitz, just as he was hit a little too high for Hunter on the end as a head coach or a coordinator. Calling plays for Sanders, whistles just as the snap started.
The snap, false start. Offense number 56. 5-yard penalty.
Here, let's get it into a 3rd and manageable situation where we might get a favorable look.
3-man rush on 2nd and 15. Again over the middle, and another bullet this time to Will Shepard. Down to the
They've got him lined up in the slot right here. He's just going to come right across the middle. Right behind the linebackers. Shadur Sanders throws a good ball. And they get all of it back on 2nd down. That's a big play.
1st and 10. He's found something he's liked over the middle. That's the 2nd big connection on this drive with the exact same route. To the sideline this time. 25-20, Travis Hunter out near another.
Dynamic about Travis Hunter is, look, he's just going to run a little hitch, right? But the first guy never brings him down. I mean, this is Tommy Hill, a great cornerback, right? He just...
Touchdowns. 1st and 10, back to the air. Hunter one more time, wrapped up at the shoelace and goes down. Sides with better protection. Travis Hunter is not out there. You saw him on the sideline. Run out to his right, still wants to throw. Through Sanders. Sanders, linebacker blitz coming, steps up, fires to the end zone, too much. Out to try and erase that 0 on the left side of the scoreboard from 30 yards out. Low, blocked, no good. 6 got a hand on it. Score remains 21-0. And Dylan Raiola, second start for the 19-year-old, back to work. Little slip screen out to the 25-yard line. Wanted to come back and be a part of a Nebraska team that would go to a bowl game. Confusion, and Raiola keeps it himself and avoids disaster. Goes down
early here.
Well, sometimes you bunch trio of wideouts to his right. 6-man rush. They hit him, and they force the inaccuracy.
Yeah, this is a good job by Cameron Stillman-Craig. He's going to come inside off the edge and create some pressure for Dylan Raiola. It looks like it's cover 2, and he ends up blitzing. Causes a high throw.
Coming off their best drive yet tonight. LaJohntay Wester steps up to the 30, calls for a fair catch at the 29-yard line. His 4 sacks all came before that drive. Empty backfield, quickly out of his hands. Another completion up to the 34-yard line. Looks awfully good. He has a pick 6. He was under 50% for much of the night. Second down 6, linebacker blitz. Flag comes in. Sanders just fires that one away. He had initial time, but made.
Holding. Offense number 58. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
This pass rush is just coming from all angles, and Hank Zielinskis gets beat.
About 20 yards away from his teammates. See if they get him even more involved. Well, there you go. A catch and not much of a run. The pursuit near the boundary. Nebraska brings 4. Sanders escapes the first man, but not the second. Sacked inside the 10. They end up bringing 4. Sanders spins out of trouble and just flings it toward the sideline. And just had to throw the ball away. That's set from his 20. Isaiah Garcia Castaneda has to go down to get that one to the 30-yard. Be conservative with his 19-year-old quarterback, and here they go. Sets up the screen. The back, Ramir Johnson. A little bit of space out to the 35. Cole pointed out no timeouts. They get 35 to really think about a field goal. Look at that pocket. And a bullet down to the 48. Giant hit. 2 flags come in.
Trevor Woods.
Whistle foul. Targeting defense number 43. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. The previous play is under replay review.
Colt, I don't think this one will take too long. Trevor Woods. Terry, do you see the same thing I'm seeing, that that's a pretty automatic targeting call?
Absolutely, Paul. This is far less subjective. Defenseless receiver, he lowers the head, leads with the helmet, and makes forcible contact to head and neck area. Absolutely targeting without a question.
Good last week. Former safety converted to linebacker.
After review, the ruling on the field of targeting by number 43 of the defense is confirmed. Number 43 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So no timeouts left. Back to the air. Raiola, sideline. Boy, that's a lot of contact, and there's another flag.
He sees man coverage with DJ McKinney's
defense number 8.
back turn to the quarterback, so he's trying to throw the football to the back shoulder of Jamal Banks, and DJ McKinney grabs him while the ball's in the air. That's a good call by the refs.
Correction, the ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. First down.
But look at what Raiola, here comes a safety blitz, gets rid of it, almost intercepted, then caught, and a touchdown, Ramir Johnson. Wow. Also get the ball to start the second half, and they are rolling at 28.
And that smile on his face says it all.
Raiola 14 out of 17, 1 touchdown, and the squib kick there we picked up or pounced on near the 30-yard line.
Pretty dire straits right now. They need something.
Sanders on the move, fires. Travis Hunter, easy first down across. 4-man rush. Nice job of stepping up. He's got a lot of room to keep it. Almost brought him down by his jersey. He did not get out of bounds. Tommy Hill, nice 47 yards. He waits to see if he gets a chance. Moving to his left. Sets up, fires. A diving effort, but it. Sanders to the sideline. Jimmy Horn Jr. inside of Nebraska territory. And he with a bomb. Lets it go, and that doesn't have a chance. Second minute.
Needed to. He's playing really efficient football.
And as you can see, Nebraska gets the ball right back. True freshman out of Miami. Ja'Cory Barney hesitates. 20. Big hit right there. And that's where Raiola will begin the third quarter. Let's go to the sideline.
They hit one seam ball, but we got some good players and they're playing well.
Coach, thanks so much for this.
Matt, Catherine, thank you very much. And they're playing real.
And it's really helping their freshman quarterback, Dylan Raiola.
Ben Scott, 41st start at center, just snapped in the ball. Here comes the blitz. Good step up there. Teardrop to the sideline, too much. Being down 28-0. Third down. Here comes a safety blitz. Raiola evades. Gets rid of it. Ramir Johnson. He owns passing touchdown and the defensive score for Nebraska so far. Wester from the 26. Great move to get it started. And man, he is making people miss out across the 40-yard line
tonight, and they have performed really, really well.
Down 28, first offensive play for Shedeur Sanders in the second half. Under duress, that's a leaping effort and a great catch by Wester.
Talked about at the beginning of this game, when Shedeur gets out of the pocket, that's when big plays happen for this Colorado offense.
Available for the quarterbacks with the offensive coordinators and head coaches. Pat Shermer says he talks to him up till 15 seconds left. Incomplete there. 10. Jimmy Horn in motion. Four-man rush. Steps into a nice pocket. Travis Hunter, good hands catch down to the third.
Good throw by Shedeur Sanders. Still takes a big lick in the pocket. Finding his guy, number 12, Travis Hunter.
Right in front of Tommy Hill. They go to the air. Here comes a corner blitz. Lets it go to the far sideline. Caught at the 5-yard line. Will Shepard. And Colorado is first and goal.
Good job by Shedeur throwing this ball up for his big target, Will Shepard. Just runs a simple go ball down the sidelines. Battling with Marquise Buford.
Some first and goal from the 6. Sanders in trouble. Dumps it off. LaJohntay Wester, form tackled at the 12. Down to the right, Travis Hunter and Tommy Hill. Looks the other way. Ball batted down. Bullock once again got in. Sanders. Empty backfield. Sanders in trouble, spins out of it. Gets new life across the 15. Throws across his body, knocked down. Sanders looking for that first point tonight. And that is low, but it goes through. 27 yards, not bad for a 19-year-old quarterback to have Patrick Mahomes and Matthew Stafford that close. Ball bounces, they got to get on it, and they pounce on it on the 16-yard line. Is behind Raiola to begin this drive. Boyd breaks a tackle around the edge across the 25, and a strong finish. Under center once again. They come right back to him. Doesn't get much, but you see the strength. Leading receiver, 8 catches, playing corner, of course. Play action, Raiola. He'll just dump it down. This is Ja'Cory Barney, true freshman. He absorbs a massive hit on the side. Coordinator for the Buffs after 6 years with the Cincinnati Bengals, and there's the hit from Cameron Silman-Craig. Play fast. Third down and 8.
True man coverage down here.
Linebacker blitz, quickly out of his hand. Incomplete, contact, and no flag.
This is a really nice play by Travis Hunter. It's going to be known man coverage. Takes away the inside. Bats the ball down.
Wow.
That's textbook right there by the best player.
7. Ryan Buschini gets it away. Boy, and it's a gorgeous punt. Turns it over. Perfect spiral from the 13. Wester. Well, he was hit by his own man there. Home game of the season, up 28-3 against Colorado. Buffalo start on the ground game, And that's a good idea. Out to the 20-yard line goes Dallin Hayden.
Get Dallin Hayden running with his pads downhill.
Sanders been much better since the first quarter. A quick hitter out to the left across the 25 and 30. Another first down, Colorado. And dragging tacklers out to the 42 is down. And a nice block from Jimmy Horn.
Yeah, really nice block here by Jimmy Horn and Wester out here on the edge. That's what opens up this play for Dallin Hayden. These guys are great receivers, but they're also willing blockers.
Injured Cornhusker at the 40-yard line directly between the hashes. Sanders out of the backfield swings it to Hayden. A couple of decent seasons at Ohio State. He had a couple of 100-yard games rushing, but carries are tough to come by. Little play action in the pockets, and he's sacked again at the 36. Sanders again out of the backfield. Hayden once again up near the 40-yard line, hard running to the 41. They blitz. Sanders runs out. Still looking. Firing. Caught out of bounds. No good. And Colorado has to punt it away. Isaiah Garcia Castaneda inside his 15. Makes one man miss. Races up the far sideline. There's a penalty mark. And here's the call.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team, number 14. Out the distance to the goal. First down.
Have had an impact on this game so far.
Dante Dowdell has been the lead back. He gets out to the 10-yard line. And Colt, we saw 4 running backs nervous, so there was a real spotlight on him tonight. He has 13 carries. Swing it out of the backfield. A nice catch there by Johnson. That touchdown catch earlier in this game. Sprints out along. Can cover our running backs, and he now has 6 receptions already. Good hole there as they burst through up to the 28-yard line. And that's Ramir Johnson. Second down 4, right back up the middle. And they get close to a first down. About a half-yard short, gain of 4. And that you pointed out, look at Travis Hunter at the top of the broadcast. Continues to go to work. That time it's the Buffalo defense with a stop at the 30-yard line. Back in 1996. Here comes a linebacker blitz. They pick it up. Ja'Cory Barney, one-handed snag, and turns the corner. 2 penalty markers come in as he raced for the edge.
Fortunately,
holding offense number 16. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Receiver, but all the coaches for Nebraska excited to get 17 involved. They dump it out of the backfield. A little bit of patience. Johnson and a nice cut. Another good cut. His impressive night continues out to the 28-yard line. Late penalty marker comes in.
Legal block in the back. Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Matt he started the second half of last year. Raiola again over the middle, and that is a perfect touch pass. Emmett Johnson now the tailback, and they go with the reverse down here to the near sideline. Ja'Cory Barney with an alley. And then Banks and Nair, that's the veteran transfer portal kids, rolling out to his right, in trouble, and just flings that one away. 28-3.
I know this is a little thing right here. They've been running this run a lot. Looks like they're going to run it, and they kind of run the little slip with Fedoni in the flat. But for a freshman quarter,
make life difficult on the true freshman quarterback. Hasn't happened yet. Good play there coming off the edge. Tackled at the 30, force off the edge. Hasn't happened a lot yet.
Yeah, that's right. Dayon Hayes doesn't get blocked right here. Makes a pretty easy play.
Back to this 3rd down and 9 for Nebraska.
I would look up here. Got a fresh corner. Travis Hunter out of the game.
Raiola for a freshman. He's got the ability to change the protection and the routes. 3rd down 9. Dumps it out of the backfield. 7th catch for Johnson, going nowhere. Wrapped up, push backwards, loss of 5. Cameron Silman-Craig stay. Dylan Raiola back out on the field.
Going to see a little pooch punt here.
There we go. Good call, Colt. Backs up to 7 yards. Punts it away. See if he can stick it. Not quite. Down 28-3. And the reverse down to the near side, Travis Hunter. And he's escorted out of bounds near the tab. Switch positions, switch sides of the ball. It's part of what he does. Second down 2. They run right into the middle of that blitz. Offerdahl got by it out to the 29-yard line. Trust him. If he asks him to move, wants that answer to be yes. Third down and 1. Quarterback sneak. And Sanders will be close there. All come down to the mark.
Not a whole lot of push right.
Offerdahl, no chance. Loss of 2. And they go right to him. He's drilled in the backfield as well. At the 31-1.
You need to make a play.
Emmett Johnson in, quick pitch, scoots it back, and makes it down to the 27-yard line.
Right there, you got to go 1 yard. You get 2 plays to do it, and you can't make it happen.
Boy, makes a man miss in the backfield and finds a completion out to the 22-yard line. Isaiah Nair.
Making him miss. I mean, he doesn't even touch him.
Offense number 51, 10-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
Yeah.
Now inside 11 minutes, third down and 20 for Raiola. Lets it go, tries to get a little back, and he's off. Take a rest. Ryan Buschini going to punt this one away. Oh, it's blocked. Had his punt blocked. Penalty marker comes in after the block as the ball fluttered out about it with a chance to build on a play. A blocked punt. We're back to Lincoln right. The defense is scored, and they are in control. Shedeur Sanders hands off. Dallin Hayden hasn't been touched yet. Former Buckeye out near the 40-yard line of Nebraska. Side created by the O-line.
Maybe Coach Sanders' pep talk to these guys got them going a little bit. Watch the push and the movement by this offensive line. Right, Dallin Hayden doesn't get touched for 10 yards down. This Hunter, one-on-one up here.
Bad snap, threw him off, picked it back up, and he wanted to go that. Second down 10, 3-man rush. Sanders steps up, surveys, lets it go, strike. Down to the 20-yard line, first down.
When you only rush 3, there's good lanes for the quarterback to step up through the pocket and keep his eyes down the field. That's what Shedeur does. He finds Travis Hunter. One of the rare times that Nebraska hasn't got a lot of pressure on him, just rushing 3 or 4.
Hunter over 100 yards receiving for the second consecutive time this season. He has 10 grabs for a buck 10. First and 10 from the 20. Sanders looking, gonna keep it himself. Doesn't do that much. It's inside. Waits the call.
After the play, personal foul. Late hit with targeting. Defense number 42. I'll roll the previous plays under replay review.
All right, Terry McCauley, it's your time to come on in. A 9-minute mark left in this game. Quickly inside the 10, and that's a high tackle there inside the 5.
Average. They throw a quick route to Jimmy Horn, makes a big play.
Drop back, blitz coming, lets it go, diving catch for the touchdown. LaJohntay Wester. First 6 of the night for Colorado.
Good throw by Shedeur Sanders here. Nebraska's going to heat him up, so it creates a one-on-one matchup. He finds LaJohntay Wester on an out route and just sneaks across the goal line for Colorado's first touchdown of the night.
Kudos to Wester. He's had a couple of difficult catches in the second half after some drops, 2 drops in the first half. Traditional extra point formation after lining up out wide. Extra point is good. Work. 8:45 left and still trailing by 18. Ja'Cory Barney has had a big night offensively, running and catching the ball.
Big play down the field.
Dylan went the wrong way right there, but your point well taken there against the Colorado front the entire night. And this is what we just saw. Raiola, somebody went the wrong way, and you're just going to eat it and live for second down.
I'm going to say
second half, Marcus Satterfield, that's the offensive coordinator behind the glass. And they try to pick up something on the ground game. Not a lot. Down to the 21-yard line and targeting for that Colorado defense. And the game not done. A little over 7 minutes left. Little crossing route on the run is Ja'Cory Barney, and still moving. Penalty marker came raining in as he fights to get down inside the 30.
Holding Offense number 14. 10-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
It's against running back goes away. And now Raiola, third down. Lets it go down the near sideline. Jamal Banks, incomplete. Good coverage there from DJ McKinney.
If you're Colorado, you got to like what you're seeing from your cornerback, DJ McKinney. He's playing these big physical.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 35. High contact to the quarterback. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And that's B.J. Green, the defensive end. He's going to give a new set of downs to Raiola. Huh. Terry's the third member of our booth here in this second half. And another penalty comes out.
False start. Offense number 24.
They go right back to the ground game. Colorado's front seven is there that time. 4 seconds, got to hustle it up. Don't know if Raiola sees it. And I don't think he got that off.
First charge timeout, Nebraska.
23 so far. Second down, 13. Toss sweep left side. Look at that alley. And there he goes. Penalty marker did come in. Racing down the sideline. And into the end zone goes Ramir Johnson. There is a penalty.
Holding. Offense number 66. 10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
Well, that's Dowdell is the tailback. They go with a toss sweep reverse. Little inside give to Barney. Absorbs a big hit. And two was good. Hasn't quite been the case tonight. Dowdell, that was a good cutback, and he makes it out to the 33-yard line.
Skill guys on the outside to throw the football too, but you got to have time. And
that's a heck of a punt. A lot of time in the air. LaJohntay Wester sees a seam. Penalty marker.
Back here.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 17. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Redshirt freshman from the Los Angeles area. Did see some time last year, hands off. And that's a good start for their drive. Dallin Hayden out to the 15-yard line. Similar story to last year. Staub double pumps. And he'll run it himself. Dives out to the 18-yard line. Not much of a... See if he can get something going with his backup, Ryan Staub. Right up the middle. Out to the 20-yard line. Chains will move after a gain of 3. And they produced only 1 touchdown tonight. Staub over the middle, way behind LaJohntay Wester. 2:34.
Because they don't have time to get the ball to him.
4-man rush. Staub steps up again. This time he's got a little more room to run and dives out to the 30-yard line. He'll be close to... Staub incompletes. 4th down coming up. Right watches the backup Ryan Staub here on 4th and 1. They run right up the middle and they get it enough to move the chains. So Matt 7 then to 11 wins. And Ryan Staub stepping up as he was being dragged down. The ball wasn't picked off, it was batted into the air. Ty Robinson says it's Nebraska football. 1994 national championship team tonight. Gabe Irvin Jr. in at tailback. He scored 2 touchdowns last week. And he gets out to the 20-yard line. And that's a gain of 5.
I think his message to the team after this game is going to be, defense, you played outstanding. You flew to the football. You made big plays all night long. Offense, good job in the first.
Victory formation for the Cornhuskers. And this will be victory number 2 for Nebraska. Offense scored, defense scored. They were in control the entire way. 73rd meeting sees the Cornhuskers roll 28-10.